going on, guys? This is Chris. I'm going to show you how a little amount of money can go a long way. This is part 2 of the program. Let's start it up. Alright, what's going on, guys? Chris, Bonafide Hustler. Beautiful evening here in Austin, Texas. I'm going to show you the rest of the stuff that we found today. There are still some vintage things that we found in this pick, or not really a pick. We just went to a bunch of garage sales today, and it just really paid off really well. And half of it I really didn't plan out that much. I just looked kind of interesting, and sometimes when you go to one garage sale and you see a sign for another one nearby that you didn't plan out, just go to it and check it out. And so that's how we found some of the stuff today too. It was just ancillary garage sales stacked upon primary garage sales that I wanted to see. Let's get right to it. Alright, so we found at one garage sale, and I knew it was going to be a lot of current day stuff, but we had a brand new here Pro Tour Prince carrying bag. So locally this is probably going to sell for between like 30 and 40 bucks. We bought it for 2, and it's awesome. It's in very good condition. Also, we bought this awesome Bell trunk rack for 25 bucks. If you live in a bike town, then buy bike racks. If you don't live into like a bike kind of town, and you'll know by looking at your local Craigslist whether you're a bike town or not, you know, I would say don't buy them. But if you live in a bike town, bike racks sell really well. Got this one for 25 bucks. Probably gonna move it for about 50 to 70 bucks, something like around there. All right. And it's a hitch rack mount system. You can tell because this goes into the hitch of a car. It can do the bigger hitches, or it can do the smaller hitches, 1 1/4 or a 2-inch hitch like here. Here's the adapter. You can see it. Alright, so it fits in a lot of cars with hitches. Alright, so I told you there were some vintage things in this one. And in an antique booth or anywhere locally, people love military stuff. So here's a 35mm shell. It's really neat, really heavy stuff. People love this kind of stuff on their coffee table. It's just showing it to people. So I expect, we paid only like $1 for this thing. I expect to sell it for somewhere between, I don't know, 20, 30 bucks. Not a huge amount of resale, but the cool factor is certainly there. But I got something really cool to show you at the end of this video. Alright, so at this one garage sale we did find a box of cool stuff, and it was dirt freaking cheap. So you know how I'm a bike hustler, and anytime I find an opportunity to buy bike tires for like $2, I'll buy a bike tire. It is used, but if I come across a mountain bike that has split and broken tires, then I know just to put this one on there. So I'm really not out of a whole lot of money. And if you guys decide to get into like bike kind of stuff, you gotta look for parts of bikes too for real cheap. You just have to. Alright, so that's one of the things I found. We found some cool vintage brakes for BMX. This right here is a Pitbull by Odyssey. It looks all raggedy and stuff, but people will pay about 20 bucks for this thing on eBay. Alright, that's the rear brake. And yeah, I bought it for about, I got this entire box for like 20 bucks. So that's probably like 5 bucks of it. Got some cool old school skateboard trucks and wheels. People love Powell Peralta, and they love the Gullwing stuff from back in the day. So these are Gullwing trucks with Powell Peralta wheels. Alright, very cool. Someone out there totally wants to have these and repaint them and whatever and put them on their board. This stuff sells for a lot of money, guys. Alright, REI snow gloves, 25 cents. Well, actually it was in the $20 pile. Take a look at those. Snow gloves sell really well on eBay, pretty much. So REI snow gloves, you know, 25 cents or pretty much free. Threw it in. Probably sell it for about 10 to 20 bucks. Alright, a Haro, vintage Haro seat post. This is basically the seat post. It clamps here to the bike, and the seat is here. This is very characteristic of an old school BMX type of thing. So take a look at that. If you find things like this, GT or Haro, buy them. People look for this kind of crap. They pay anywhere between 10 and about 30, maybe 40 bucks, depending on the scuffage or what kind of bike it applies to. But this is a Haro, H-A-R-O, just the seat post. Alright, what else did we find there? We found a trophy, Speed Dash trophy. He said his dad back in like, where is it, 1964, 7/26/64 won this trophy. And it's a Speed Dash winner. We gotta glue that back on. Pretty neat. Trophies are a big thing. Don't ask why, just buy them and, you know, sell them for about 10 to 30 bucks depending on how elaborate they are up here and how tall they go. Alright, so at that same place, hold on real quick. Let's pan off to here real quick. we got a bunch of jewelry. My girlfriend was kind of sucked into this jewelry box, and she started putting around over there while I was messing with all this other stuff. She found some cool, looks like earrings. These are real cool. They're called Monet, M-O-N-E-T. We'll figure out how much we're going to sell those for. Found this thing. I think this is just some sort of a lapel clip or something. It's real neat, as you can see. And on the back, it says West Germany. So you know this is old school. And this is for the ears, I believe. A neat little necklace. We have like a pearl necklace, maybe not pearl, imitation pearl. Definitely not Bakelite, but really cool costume jewelry right here. So that's neat. And then found an Elgin watch, and this is all part of that 20 bucks. So there's a neat Elgin watch. Awesome. Don't know what we're going to sell that for yet. All right, so let's take a look at 4 more things that are really cool that we found today. Vintage phone. Anytime I find phones like this, I know it's kind of retarded, but you know what? A Bell System phone like this can sell for anywhere between 10 and like 40 bucks online on eBay. So when we get this for $1, we really have nothing to lose, and that's what we're looking for. At a garage sale today, we also found current day Sportcraft washer set, which is really cool. So I'm not going to open this up for you. You guys know what a washer set looks like, but this is one of the high quality ones. It's made out of very, very, very thick, I guess composite wood, not real wood. None of them are really, but it's gonna provide a lot of cool entertainment for our friends when they come over. We bought it for about $5, but should you choose not to use it, then yeah, you could probably get about 30 to 50, maybe $100 for these things online, depending on how elaborate and how well built they are. Don't buy the junky ones. Just don't buy them. Just feel it. If it feels good and the clasps are good, it's gonna be a higher selling one, period. All right? Take a look for games, like backyard type games. All right, now onto the really cool stuff. Check this out. A light bar, a Yankee light bar from like a police vehicle or some sort of vehicle where you have to clear traffic or alert people not to run into you or go into a certain street that you're in. Awesome light bar. The guy said it works. $7.50, guys. This is amazing stuff. All right, probably sell it for anywhere between 80 to maybe 150 bucks locally. Guy said it works and it runs off 12 volt. All right, and for the very, very last thing that we found today was a free bike on the side of the road. Come check this out. This is a Schwinn Varsity, 51 centimeters. This is a Chicago-made frame. If you take a look here, it's a beautiful steel frame, Chicago Schwinn. I tuned it up a little bit. I spent about 10 minutes into it. I think just for being a free bike, it's going to sell for somewhere around $60 to $100. All right, so there is a contest going on for you guys and girls out there. That if this is your first video that you're seeing, there's a contest that I'm having for a World War II knife. Check it out. It's about 2 videos ago. Read the directions and figure out how you want to win that knife. But anyway, one of my lucky subscribers and Facebook likers is going to win that knife. One person only. It's one knife. Check it out. If you do like my videos, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to you guys soon.